All right, so let's talk about tips of how to get off to the best start in a cross race. A couple things to think about. Number one, you want to think about the start. Are there any potholes? Are you turning left or turning right? Are there potential bottlenecks on the course? Thinking ahead like this is going to help you pick the best spot on the grid for you. Another thing to think about is what gear are you going to be in? When you roll to the line, you should already be in that gear. I like to start in my big chainring and about 3 gears down from the top. This for me is a really great gear that I can get on top of quickly, and then I can shift down as I pick up speed through the sprint. Another hot tip for the start is making sure that your pedal is flat. Again, by having a flat pedal, I'm eliminating any kind of fidgeting that I might have to do off the line. So as I press on the pedal, I know that that's going to be flat and I'm going to be able to put my foot on it right off the line. Another thing to think about is if you're going to start seated or if you're going to start standing next to your bike. Either way is fine. There's no right or wrong answer. Personally, I prefer to stay seated on the bike. The reason being is that if I'm standing, now I have to worry about clearing the nose of my saddle and finding my pedal. By starting seated, all I have to worry about is where is my foot going to go in space so that it will hit the pedal.
Let's slow down and take a look at what I mean by that. The pedal is always going to be the same distance from the bottom bracket. That length is never going to change. Knowing that distance makes it much easier for us to move our foot in that pathway that the pedal is traveling, as opposed to trying to find the pedal. To put it simply, if we think about bringing the pedal to our foot versus our foot to our pedal, you're going to have much more success in hitting your mark every time. This also shows us the importance of having a flat pedal. If my pedal is rotated in some way, then it's not going to be in the ideal position for me to clip in quickly when it hits my foot. By having a flat pedal, I know that the pedal is in the perfect position to hit my foot.
Finally, you have your flat pedal, you've lined up on the grid, you're ready to go. As I'm looking down the start straight, I'm focused on my breathing. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out to help me relax a little bit. I move my sit bone up to the nose of my saddle. Then I pull my brakes on. Don't need too many fingers, just 1 or 2 fingers should work. And as I load those brakes, I start putting a little bit of pressure on my clipped in foot. This way, when the whistle blows, I can let off the brakes and instantly start moving forward. So I take my deep breath, I relax, I've got a low chest, I'm looking where I want to go, my brakes are on, my pedal's loaded and flat, and I'm ready to go when they blow the whistle.